Okay, so we're live on Friday at 6:30 for a little bit of relaxing yin yoga. Not quite ready for the weekend? This will hopefully get you there. So we're going to do some nice little chest openers to start with. If you've got some bricks, that's brilliant. Or if you're going to be like Sheena, she's going to adapt her practice and use a hard box, then that's great. All right, so let's just start with our first nice restorative posture. We're going to place the block just underneath the shoulder blades, okay, and lie down onto the block. When you're there, when you put your arms out to the side, see if you can just wing your shoulder blades over the block, okay, and then reach your arms a little bit further up so they're more, your arms are lying flat on the ground, but they're more in the towards the direction of your head, hands going up. And then if you're comfortable to do so, just lie your legs down flat. That's it. And let's just relax here for a small moment of time. So we'll just stay here for a few minutes. Be conscious of your breath. Notice it coming in. And as you exhale, see if you can relax and let yourself go. Let yourself ease onto the block. So every inhale, just feeling where is that breath going to in the body. And as you exhale, slowly relaxing down and just easing your body onto the block. Okay. If you have any aches and pains that are very sharp and this feels super uncomfortable, please feel free to come out. We recommend that you stay in the poses for the time that I'm going to advise. But if at any point you want to come out, do so. So on this one, the counter would just be to lie down. Or in many of the other postures, our counter will be to go to child's pose or to lie down flat. All right. Good. And just where you inhale, you might notice some of your muscles still engaging. As you exhale, see if you can relax those muscles. They're especially around the middle of the back and the hips. That's it. You're doing really well. And also in this position, we've got the head slightly lower than the heart. So we're just sending the blood flow a little bit more to the brain, giving it a bit more oxygen. We've got the chest open, which is allowing ourselves to get a more open breath. Breathe a little bit deeper into the body, into the up chest. We're just doing the opposite to what we might have done today, crowding our shoulders over. Good. Okay, we're going to start to come out of the position now. So bend your knees, put your hands into your rib cage, and just turn over to one side. Remove the block and just come back to lying down onto your back in recovery position with your knees bent, your feet slightly walked forwards and knees dropped together. Hands onto your stomach and just take a couple of breaths here. As you inhale, try to just as you inhale, lengthen up into the crown. And as you exhale, draw your navel down to the floor, maybe pressing into your feet a little bit just to get that back steady and flat down on the floor. So every inhale, lengthening. And every exhale, slowly relaxing, easing and grounding. That's it. Good. So that's just our little counter. When you're ready, bring your knees just to your chest and give yourself a nice hug. Take a big inhale. Now, everybody, take your one brick or your one box over to the left side. And we're just going to roll our knees all the way over to the left and just rest it onto the block or onto that box. Okay, and just turn to the left. Don't think about turning your body over to the right yet. Just turn it all over to the left and keep your knees still hugging to the chest. Bring your left hand just on top of your thighs. And then inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, drop the shoulders to the ground. Bend the elbow and extend your right arm over to the right side. Turn your gaze a little bit further up to the right corner and then roll down onto your right earlobe. And again, you can close your eyes here and we'll just stay here for a little moment, just enjoying this twist. And if you don't want that block underneath your knees and your shoulder and your knees are perfectly capable of being down on the ground, then just stay and remove the block. That's fine. Okay. And just try to relax here. What we want to try and avoid in this posture is the chin and the shoulder touching. We want the arm flat down on the ground. And we're enjoying a good twist to open out the lower back, the hips, the spine. And also it's nice and cleansing for the body as we twist. And again, notice where your breath comes into the body. Do you have to force it? Is it tighter in your chest? Can it breathe down to your stomach? And as you exhale, is it possible to let go of any tension, any tiredness that you might be holding on to? Good. Okay. When you're ready, let's start to think about countering and we'll go straight to the other side. So take your block, take your brick or your box and just roll your knees as tight to your body as you can over to the right side. Hug your knees to your chest. Put your hand on top of your right thighs and still safe. Turn your body to the right. So we're just getting ready. Then when you're ready in position, remember you might not need the block, you might need it. Inhale, reach the left arm up, bend the elbow and slowly extend your left arm all the way over to the left side and just look further up to that top right corner, left corner, sorry. As you inhale, think about filling into your chest, into your side left torso. As you exhale, let your body ease, relax, and melt to the ground. That's it. You're doing ever so well. Here in this pose, we just need to realize that we're holding on more than 5-10%. If we are, let's knock that effort down and relax. Where we notice any of our body bunching, letting it relax and ease, melt away. Letting the breath come into the body with a natural ease again. And as you exhale, letting the breath relaxingly leave the body. If your mind starts to want to make you fidget, itch, move, that's okay. Just acknowledge where your thoughts, where your mind went to. Acknowledge maybe the fidget that you might have indulged into. And then when you're ready, bring your mind back to that calm space, following the breath in and out. And let that be the only movement in your body right now. Good. Okay, when you're ready, just gently come back to center again. Okay, and we're just going to give ourselves a little rock and roll very gently, rocking up and rocking down. Okay, rocking up and rocking down. That's it. Go, keep going. Make a couple more rotations. And then when you're ready, just join me in cross legs. We'll do a little neck rotation and then we're going to move into nice, slow, static shoulder openers on the ground. So take your left hand with your right hand behind your back, lift your shoulders up and exhale, pop your chin down to your chest, roll your head to the right, inhale, looking all the way up and exhale, chin down to the chest. So inhaling up and exhaling down. Good, big breaths in and slow exhales out. That's it. Good, and just making a few more rotations. That's it. And then when you're ready, just pop your chin back down to your chest. Take an inhale, shrug the shoulders back, and exhale, slowly release. Okay, just take a breath here. Neck rotations can sometimes make us feel dizzy. All right, so now let's take the right wrist with the left hand behind your back. Lift your shoulders up, shrug them back, and then exhale, pop your chin to your chest. Roll your head to the left. Inhaling up and exhale, chin all the way down to your chest. Inhaling up and exhaling down. That's it. Nice big rotations. Go all the way around and bring your chin down. That's it. Good. Okay. Few more. And remember to try and keep your eyes open if you can, just to reduce dizziness. And then just make your last rotation round and bring your chin onto your chest. Shrug the shoulders back and then exhale, just gently release. Okay, let's take a nice relaxing breath out. Okay, we're going to come down to the floor. You don't need to use your brick or pillow, but if you want to, you can. All right. I use it to stop the AirPod crushing onto the ground. So it's part of the reason why I do it. So we're going to come just to lying down onto the fronts of our body. It's a little bit of a confusing one. So extend the left arm out to the left side. Now, I'm going to do it the right side so you can see for now. If it's too tight, you bring the arm down towards the body. Okay. And then you turn the head to the right side. All right. So we're going to stretch out. Now, bring your right hand to underneath the right shoulder. That's it. Start to press in the hand to turn your body over and look up to the ceiling. Just take a breath. We're going to not anticipate. We're going to go just each step without reaction. Good. Okay, now when you're ready, bring your left knee through and bring your hips forward. And just relax your right leg down. Press into your right hand, and look up at the ceiling. Now press down into your left hand too and spread the fingers wide. So, and make sure that your hips are in line with your chest. Okay, so option to stay here in the pose. Got two more options if you want to. First option is with the legs. So either bending the right leg, and putting the right foot onto the mat, and you can just go for this position. Or you can even join the soles of the feet together, and that way you just let the hips tilt back a little bit further. Take your time, we're in no rush. Have lovely deep breaths in to feel what's going on with your body, and exhales to ease and relax. Now, if you want, reach the right arm up, turn the right hand and just place it, bend the elbow and just place it behind your back. And that way you've got the right shoulder rolling back a little bit further. So keep looking up to the ceiling if you can. Lovely big inhale and slow exhale. So you should feel that opening up your shoulder joints. That's a really nice pose to release tight shoulders. Also, again, another heart chest opener to give ourselves more energy. All right. So big inhales, feel your body filling up from chest to belly. And then slow exhales, maybe if you've got that leg up, leaning that right leg further or that left leg further over. So I'm so confused in my own practice. It was my right leg, so leaning the right leg further over to the left side. That's it. And it's my left knee there on the front as I'm in a full body twist. Good. Is it time to come out of the full body twist? Not quite yet if you can. So if your hands are pins and needles, come out. All right. If not, stay here and just take another couple of calm breaths in and out. Think of those breaths like little love notes to your body, from your mind to your body, telling it it's going to be okay. The pose is not going to break me, or from your body really to your mind, should I say, as your body is bringing in the air, the oxygen, and your body is exhaling. So one of the other chemical processes as we breathe in is we get a chemical reaction in the body to open up. As we exhale, we get a chemical reaction to close, to retract, but also to ease the body, activating our parasympathetic nervous system and letting our mind and our body relax. All right, let's come out to the pose. Remove your pillow, remove your brick, bring your arms down by your side and just turn your head to the left. Okay. Take a little pause now if your back's feeling tight. Sometimes I like to, in this one, I'm going to take my left foot and just drop it over to the right side and bring it back. And then bring the right foot and drop it over to the left side and bring it back. That's it. Good. All right, let's just bring our elbows underneath our chest into Sphinx pose. And just take a little pause again here. Okay. So roll your shoulders back and just lift your chest up. That's it. Squeeze the heels in together. So try not to have your feet as wide as the mat. Just a little bit closer together and the heels slightly turning in. Press into your elbows to lift your chest up and roll the shoulders back. So nice big inhale. And slow, easing, relaxing exhale. That's it. One more. And then when you're ready, we're going to just take your brick again or your pillow. Put your right ear onto the earlobe, onto the pillow, and extend your right arm out to the right side. That's it. And then just pop the left hand underneath the left shoulder. Start to press into your left hand to just turn your body over onto its side. Okay. You might have your knees on the ground, you know, and just look up to the ceiling. Take a pause here. Let's not jump into the poses. Start to press down into your back right hand on the ground, press into the left. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring your ground knee, your right knee, and bring it forwards. And bring your bottom forwards to the same height as your hips. And you feel your back start to lengthen out. And let that top left leg hang down. And let it lean slightly back. Okay, stay there. Just take a nice yummy breath in and out here. And again, you've got the option just to stay in this position. This is still very, very beneficial for you. Or we can go to the two further variations. So let's start with the arm first this time. Reach the left arm up. You can turn the left hand, bend the elbow, and just place it behind the back. There you feel your shoulder opening a bit more on your back. And if you want to, bending the left knee
and popping the left foot onto the floor, or joining the soles of the feet together and just letting that left knee bounce over to the right side. Keep pressing back into your left hand. Big inhales. And then slow exhales. That's it. Really enjoy. If it feels tight and sore, explore that. As you inhale, where is it tight? What does that soreness feel like? And as you exhale, can you relax any of those muscles? Can you let go of any of that soreness? Can you let go of some of that tension? Maybe just need to knock the pose a little bit back. So rather than pushing yourself to your max, just easing out a little bit more and enjoying the benefits of being more passive. Yin yoga is not about pushing it to the extremes. We need to go to what the level that the body is comfortable at. And that's when our muscles, our fascias start to relax. And that's the sensation, that's what we want. We want that relaxation. So your body can ease and literally melt further into the pose. But if we're pushing to the max, our muscles might be slightly clenched and definitely not relaxed, right? We're already at our most flexible point in the day, which is the afternoon, the evening. It's a great time to do yin yoga. We're going to come out of this pose in a moment, but first of all, let's just take a few nice, yummy, deep breaths in and good. All right, now when you're ready, let's just bring our legs back together. Bring our left hand back to the mat. Remove the block or pillow. We're going to come back into child pose, right? So make your way back into child pose. Rest your arms beside you and rest your head down to the ground. And if you can, just turn the neck slightly to the right side. Nice big inhale and slow exhale. Really let your arms relax down to the side. Okay. That's it. And while you're in child pose, this is a fetal position, quite comforting. So we're encased into our body. See if you can feel your chest, maybe your stomach pressing against your legs as you fill up your body with air. And as you exhale, see if you can let your body sink into that space your stomach or your chest was once taking. Good. All right, let's start to think about coming up. All right, so bring your chin to your chest and very slowly, whoever goes the slowest wins. You're going to stack one vertebrae on top of the other. Don't even start yet, I haven't. And as you do, you're going to let your shoulders roll to the floor of your head. So slowly, we'll start now. My chin's going to come to my chest.
my body, my back's going to curve, and I'm going to slowly roll up to seated. That's it. Good. Okay. Now, I know we were using a block or a pillow, but if you a block before, if you can, grab a pillow, and let's come to our wide leg fold. Now, some of us have got a lot less flexibility. Maybe we're a lot stronger. So if you do, you might want to take some extra pillows with you. So I'm going to place one pillow in the center of the mat. Sorry, and I'm going to take my legs into a wide leg fold, Parasita Padasana. Okay. And then I'm gonna, and you know what that pose means? It means intensive leg stretch. That's about as interesting as the name gets there. But see, we're going to come to a forward fold in a moment. So if I know that I'm feeling super tight, I'm not going to lie the pillows flat. I'm going to lie them up. So they're going to be underneath my armpits, and they're going to give my body some support. I don't want to have my back collapsing. I want my body to be supported so it can relax and it can ease further down, relax the fascias. Okay, it's super, super important. I am a little bit of a bugbear, so I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider and just put my ankles a little bit wider. I'm going to keep my toes in line with my kneecaps and try to have my kneecaps pointing up towards the ceiling. Okay, now take an inhale, just lengthen your spine, reach up. That's it, stay there. Just take a couple of breaths. As you inhale, lengthen up, and as you exhale, sit down into your bum. Okay, one more. And then exhale, just reaching forwards, okay? That's it. Take an inhale, start to rock, lift your chest forwards. And then exhale, we're going to slowly just relax ourselves all the way down. Reach your arms as far forward in front of you as you can. If you want to use one of your bricks still in front of you just to pop it underneath the head, a little pretty please do so, as anything that helps you relax in this pose is better. Now, I also start with my feet flexed, but when I know that my feet are in the right position and I can feel that my ankles are also lengthening the back of my legs there because they're in the right place, then I can start to relax my toes. You see, my feet aren't going to go all the way down. They're still going to stay up because of the position that I've got them in. My heels are lengthening my legs back. That's it. Okay. And then just relax your head all the way down. Okay. Relax your arms out in front of you and just focus on the breath. This is really where you need to think about your meditation. This is where you really come into this play of without moving, without fidgeting, and letting the breath absorb you. As you feel, sometimes in yin, you want to get up and move, but just being aware of that sensation. And rather than doing it, acknowledging how it feels, what you feel like doing, or a lot of times we're already fidgeting and we notice. This has happened to me many times. Sometimes I've discovered that I've got up and I got into the shower and I'm like, what? We were meditating. But just trying to relax, so using as much padding, as much to make it comfortable. If you want your hands further in and your elbows down, that's okay too. We're just trying to relax, especially those tight ligaments that we have around the hips and lower back. And these types of postures enhance our digestion, which also helps us go on the other side too. It also increases our libido, our fertility, strengthening the groin and opening this area. So you're all doing really well. And just using that breath, feel the breath. How does it come into your body? How does it leave your body? Try to let yourself let go. Give in a little bit more. Leaning forwards a little bit more. The shoulders, the neck, letting go. The only movement, the breath as it fills the body. And as you exhale and it leaves the body. Okay. Let's start to walk our hands back into the mat and lift the chest up. Okay, take a big inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale, slowly release. Now, whichever pillows you use for the front, I want you to use for the side and just pop on top of your left leg for the moment. Okay. Now, bend your right knee and just bring your right foot in towards your perineum. Take a moment to lean forwards and just let that right shin, right knee come to the floor. All right. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, turn to the left side and just put your hands to your ankle or to your toe. But wherever you're doing it, make sure you're not stressing. All right. Make sure you've got space to relax more than we would in a normal, faster paced class. Now, inhale, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, pop that right knee down again. Okay. Take an inhale, lengthen your chest. Exhale, shh. Alexa, shh. Alexa, shush. Sorry. So take a nice inhale, lengthen your chest up. And then exhale, just start to drop your head down and turn your head to the left side. Use your pillows here. Let them stay on that leg so your body is supported. And breathe now into your lower back, into your right side of your cavity of your chest. So you can feel that nice expansion. And exhale. Let your body relax, let go, give in to the pose. Now stay there and just enjoying this nice twist. So you can feel you're lengthening out in the back of the legs. You're lengthening your back, separating the hips from the spine. Also getting a nice compression with a little twist. So cleaning, helping to restore the digestive system and the internal organs there. So we've got the kidneys in the lower back, we've got the liver around this area. So we're just giving a little compression. And as we're going over to the left side first, just pressing into the stomach sac as well. It's quite good. Just cleansing and cleaning the internal organs. Not many other exercises do this at the same time. They work on building heart rate and burning calories. Again, yoga burns calories, and it burns a lot of cholesterol calories too. So proving that it really works on those internal hardened fats around our arteries. And just trying to relax there. If you notice your body fighting or you fidgeted, please don't give yourself a hard time. We're just acknowledging, we're being aware of our body. As you exhale, see if you can relax, let go, or come back to the position and just start following the breath in and out. How does that breath feel? Where can you feel it? What movement does it make? And as you exhale, again, where do you feel that exhale? What is the movement? Or maybe what is the sensation? So inhale, lengthening, or maybe just inflating, or maybe just feeling tighter. And exhale, deflating, maybe relaxing, or maybe thinking, God, when's this pose going to end? Just taking your time. If you need to come out early, please always do. We'll just hold for another minute and a half. Let's start to release. Inhale, reach your arms up into the air. And exhale, release the hands, okay? Now, just move your pillows to the front. Bend your left knee and just bring the soles of the feet together for a moment now, all right? And then slowly bring your knees back up to your chest and just take a little pause. Hug your knees to your chest. That's it, a little counter. Good. Okay. Now, you know, yoga means union. So we'll go to the other side. Okay. We're going to extend the right leg out to the right. That's it. And just drop the left knee down now. Take your pillows and just pop them over to your right knee, your right leg, and just bring them up closer to your body so you can lean over. I'm going to lift my belly and pop it over. Okay. In a moment. So lift your arms up, lengthening the spine, lift your tummy over the pillows, and then exhale. Hands to the ankle or to the foot. Let's take a moment to settle in. So inhale, lengthen your chest forward, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, popping that left knee down to the floor. So inhale, lengthen the chest forward, roll the shoulders back. And then exhale, press that knee down. Good. Take one more length up. And then exhale, start to drop your head down and turn your gaze over to the right side. So you really feel that full twist in your spine. Now, wherever's feeling quite tight, rather than holding that tight, see if you can breathe into that area and expand it. And as you exhale, let the body soften, let the body ease. I'm going to get so I get more of a twist starting from my arm all the way down my shoulder, down my spine. And trying to stay with the pose. If you notice your body wanting to fidget, one does a lot in these forward folds. It brings up different feelings for me, or feelings of claustrophobia. I want to escape. But by using my breath, I can settle and distract my mind and keep it calm in the pose. How does the inhale feel? What is the sensation? Where exactly is it? As I exhale, where do I feel it? What is the sensation? Can I let go? Yoga is one of those strange things. It's about being connected with your body, but at the same time letting go. We learn to connect our body as different pieces. Alexa, shh. Sorry, Alexa's really trying to join the class today.
What's your number?
Did you hear that? She just asked me what my phone number was even. I think she's trying to hit on me today. So just staying there for your last couple of breaths. Let's take another 4 breaths here. So big inhales. And then slow, relaxing exhales. That's it. Good. Just take 3 more from here. Inhaling 1. Exhale. Inhaling 2. Exhale. Inhale 3. Exhale. Now slowly reach your arms up into the air. Big inhale. And exhale, release. Just place the pillow again to the stomach. Bring the soles of the feet together. Okay. Give your knees a little hug to your chest. That's it. Good. Okay. Maybe just rocking slightly left to right. And then we'll go for another opener in the front. So bring the soles of the feet together. That's it. You might want to use your blocks. Okay. And have them there for extra padding underneath your pillows. Take the same amount of pillows that you've been using and place them into the crease of your lap. Okay. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, you're going to start to just gently fold forwards. Okay. And just coming down, reach the arms forward. Okay. So nice big inhales and slow exhales. So we're opening up the hips, opening up the hip flexors. Try to keep the toes touching if you can. And we'll take a nice compression of the body again. These compressions are brilliant for our internal organs. not just the digestive system, but really every system inside there, as we're slightly compressing, giving them a squeeze. Also, these folds are really great for our lower back to lengthen the spine there. So just kind of move the spine. So it might be sitting a bit further down on the hips, but just to create a little bit of space between the lower back and the hips, where sometimes the sciatic nerve can get trapped. So we're just creating more space for our body. Now in this fold, feel your belly, feel your chest, lightly inflating and pressing against your pillow, your legs, your block. And as you exhale, let yourself ease, melt into that space. So inhaling, opening, exhaling, relaxing, easing, letting yourself melt down a little bit further. And we're going to stay here for a few more minutes. So don't make it too tough that it's hard for you to hold on to. Make it just about the right level. So it's not too much resistance and it's not too easy. And with each exhale, see if you can let go. Let your muscles relax. Let your body relax. And in these poses, we sometimes want to resist or jump out, but see if you can just back out. So instead of pressing yourself to your maximum, see if you can just release and come into it a bit softer. Okay, let's start to come out. All right, so walk your hands back onto the mat. Move that pillow, move those blocks. Bring the knees back up. Okay, now roll onto the tiptoe of your feet and then roll back onto the heels. Roll onto the tiptoes of your feet and roll back onto the heels. So tiptoe and heel. Nice. Okay, now let's lose all the pillows and we're going to take one brick or one block box, or if you've got 2 bricks and you can maybe take a little bit more, we'll take 2 bricks. Okay, we'll lie down onto our backs. That's it. Okay, knees bent. You're going to lift up the bottom, place it underneath the soft part of our bottom, and then extend the legs out. So you're opening up your hip flexors there. To open the chest up a little bit more, interlace the hands and just place it behind the head. If you can, close your eyes and just relax here for a few moments. So you can feel after all that exercise and all that work on the hips, we're just releasing the hip flexors in a different way, sending blood flow to the head, to the heart, to the lungs. Really good recovery position. Just take your focus again, maybe to your belly. If you can, breathe into your stomach, breathe all the way down. And as you exhale, let the stomach drop all the way down to your spine, releasing all the oxygen and carbon dioxide out. Inhale, lengthening. And exhale, releasing. Good. You're doing really well. Just inhaling, filling up, and exhaling to ease. Gently let the body relax and melt over the blocks. And just letting gravity take its natural place and course. Again, wherever you feel like you might want to resist, just acknowledging that and trying to let the feeling, the thought, wave on and wave past. You can also feel here how the abdomen's stretching out, the colon stretching out, just giving space. That's it. Okay, when you're ready, just pop your feet back onto the floor. Remove the blocks all the way. That's it. And just keep one or keep a pillow and just place it onto the left side for a twist. Bring your right knee into your chest and let the left leg come down. Turn to the left side and just bring your right knee on top of that left block or pillow. Inhale, reach the right arm up and extend the right arm over to the left side. Just stay there and just take a few breaths here, okay? So take about 5 to 6 breaths in this pose. As you inhale, lengthening, rolling the right shoulder to the ground. As you exhale, relaxing and letting go of any muscles you're engaging that you don't need to. Okay, when you're ready, we're going to release. So bring the knees back to the chest. Put your pillow or block over to the right side. Keep the left knee to the chest. Let the right leg come down. And then roll your left knee over to that right side, keeping it towards the chest. Reach the left arm up and exhale, extend your left hand over to the left side. And again, we'll take 5 to 6 breaths here. So holding approximately just 1 minute to counter and open our spine. Okay, just finishing your last 1 or 2 breaths. When you're ready, you'll come back to center and put your feet onto the mat. Take them as wide as the mat. Walk the feet forward and just drop the knees together. Lift your tailbone up and roll your spine flat to the floor. Put your left hand to your heart, your right hand to your stomach. Close your eyes. Take a few moments in recovery position. feel your breath come into your body as you inhale into your heart, into your stomach. And as you exhale, releasing your belly, releasing your heart. Re-inhale, lengthening, filling up, opening. And every exhale, easing. And just take a few more breaths here. And on your next exhale, I want you to bring your knees to your chest. Take an inhale now, reach your arms and feet up. And then exhale again, knees to chest. Let's do it one more time, just push the breath in. So inhale, extend feet and arms up. And then exhale, knees to chest. Lay over to right side, let your body relax. When you're ready, just come to seated, cross legs, eyes closed, and have your hands rested in Namaste. And let's finish with an Om together. Take a big inhale. Namaste. Good. I hope you enjoyed the class as much as I